Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss 7 ways Big Little Lies conveys abuse and trauma for survivors. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. 7. Celeste and Perry's storyline. In the first episode of Season 1, Victim of Love, by Charles Bradley Feed, Menahan Street Band is played introducing Celeste and Perry as a happy family with their twin boys, who are classmates of each mother's child. The song lyrics convey the dynamics between the couple and reference the victimization of partners in abusive relationships who are conflicted with intense feelings of love and hatred for each other. Testimonies are featured next from the parents of the twins' classmates, who are in an interrogation room answering questions for police about how the couple always appear to be perfectly in love. The internal and external depictions of Celeste and Perry display how the occurrence of domestic violence in a relationship is often unrecognized by others. 6. Filming the scenes was intense. On filming the intense domestic violence scenes, Kidman said, "There was one point when director Jean-Marc Ballet wanted to go back and reshoot me being slammed into the wardrobe because it wasn't hard enough. I'm like, I've got bruises because of how hard it was, so I can't believe that it didn't read that way. But as we all know on film, sometimes what you're feeling doesn't read. I felt my way through the character." 5. Themes of abuse in Season 1. Throughout the first season, the conflict of interest among parents and teachers at the school involves a female student being choked and bitten by a male student in the classroom. This underlying storyline occurring between the children depicts abuse between genders beginning at a young age and is a projection by the children of what is happening between their parents, who they are reflections of. The male student in class who was physically abusing his female classmate was one of Celeste and Perry's twin boys. Although Celeste believed she had sheltered them from the domestic violence that was happening in their home, the abuse was absorbed by their children as how to treat a female. The storyline accurately depicts the recurrence of abuse by victims. 4. What ties the characters' lives together. The dynamics between each of the main characters are also revealed through the testimonies of the students' parents, answering questions about a foreshadowed murder that the storyline leads up to. Jane and Celeste first connect when Jane shares that she feels out of body, living a seemingly perfect life that does not belong to her, while Madeline doesn't understand them. Their connection represents the dysfunctional link between them and Perry. The mothers eventually all become intertwined through different events that happen throughout the school year and bind together at an end-of-the-year event, when protecting Celeste from being attacked by Perry. 3. Complicated emotional themes in Season 2. The first season concludes with each mother being held under interrogation for the suspected murder of Perry. In the first episode of Season 2, Celeste has flashbacks of Season 1, then wakes up in her new apartment with her children and mother-in-law, Mary Louise, portrayed by Streep. Throughout Season 2, each mother's grief over Perry's death is expressed in different ways, and is depicted in their physical appearances, behaviors, and emotional outbursts. The show writers also included Celeste's memories of sentimental moments shared between her and Perry to convey the trauma experienced by abuse survivors and complicated emotions of grief. 2. The characters work through shame that comes from trauma. Witherspoon said, "I think a big theme of the show is shame, and what we feel shamed about, and how do we resolve that? Think about these women who are so connected and very best friends, and we never tell each other our true shame." To which Oprah Winfrey responded, which shame is at the root of all the abuse. Everybody thinks that it's about the act itself, but it's about the shame that you carry. And how that shame then shaped you. Which is so wonderful about Big Little Lies is that you get to see how the shame has shaped everyone. 1. The soundtrack played an important part. From Big Little Lies' opening theme to the soundtrack as a whole, every song played throughout the series is an essential element to the story. The opening theme song is Cold Little Heart by Michael Kiwanuka, off the album Love and Hate, which represents the inner turmoil of each character's storyline. Music was a central aspect of Ballet's creative process, to the extent that he provided cast and crew with mixed CDs, consisting of the songs to be used in scenes. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.